Good morning, everybody. It's May 4th, and we're here with Steve Abramowicz from the Mill Creek View podcast. How's it going this morning?
May the 4th be with you and all of your viewers and watchers. Big day from the Star Wars universe, but yes, it's a great day and it's sunny in Tennessee, which is my favorite kind of day.
Yes, me too. So we were just talking about this. May the 4th be with you. That's kind of interesting. There's a new release in theaters. Well, not new, but reissued release.
A 40-year-old new release, yeah. Return of the Jedi is here in Franklin at AMC to see it on the big screen. I was talking to my son and said, "Hey, you want to go see that?" And he said, "Dad, I've seen it on cable a million times." I said, "But you've never seen it on the big screen."
Yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said to seeing something like that on a big, giant screen.
And it holds up. It is the digital version, the more modern version, but it holds up.
In 40 years, I can't believe that. That's a long time.
Change the fabric of the country. Everybody, even the May the 4th idea is
Yes,
a
I was
new
gonna say,
concept.
now we're saying may the 4th be with you. Well, let's
Yeah,
talk about what else you have coming up on your podcast. That's just a side note. We're talking about rodeo. The rodeo is coming to Franklin in a couple of weeks, and you have a really interesting special guest. Tell us about
it
that.
is, and I have tickets as well. Cole Walker was on the show. Cole Walker is the NCAA champion cowboy from UT Martin. Last month I had his coach on, who just retired. He was his last champion, and so my guess is Cole will become a rodeo Hall of Fame inductee. Great kid, great young man. Yes sir, yes sir. Raised really, really well. His brother is a rodeoer. Great guy, great show. I highly recommend listening to that one. And he will be here on Friday night.
If you've never been, I'm going to give a plug to the Franklin Rodeo. If you've never been to the Franklin Rodeo, it is pretty incredible to see all of these people. I mean, it's just fascinating to watch.
Yeah, those are big animals. They're dangerous animals, and the ability to control it and ride it and do it well and do it at a national championship level is quite amazing for
Yes, and
an
keep your
18,
cool
19
because
year old.
anything can happen with an animal. I mean, like they
Oh,
can
yeah.
get spooked or so, but you gotta be calm or you can get really hurt.
They don't want you on their back. Yes.
No, no. Well, that's really exciting to hear about that. Also, you told us that you talked to some local people. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've had the trifecta, I call it. I had Matt Murphy from the Matt Murphy Show, Dan Mandis, who's the program director, also does the morning show, and Pamela Furr, sorry, not Pam, Pamela Furr, all from 99.7 WTN, who have been around for a long, long time doing super talk radio. They were around during the Christmas Eve Nashville bombing, if you remember that. They've been around through COVID. They've been around through everything. She's also the Nashville Music Hall of Fame president. So wonderful stories about radio and entertainment and news in the Nashville area, the Middle Tennessee area, really, from three great personalities. And you can listen to them every day, or you can spend 30 minutes listening to their story on my show.
Nice. And then you have one more guest, kind of local for us, those people who live in Dixon County. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was a wild session that just ended up there in Nashville. There's a special session coming, but I had Jody Barrett on, who's a first-time Tennessee state representative from District 69. Shout out to District 69. Came on and told us a lot of the stories of his first time up there, the experience of a newbie congressman representing his district, much more rural than a lot of the folks who, about the cities, the Memphises, the Nashvilles, the Knoxvilles even. Just a great story, great guy, good friends, high school friends of the singer-songwriter John Rich, who I actually got to meet last month at his bar, the Redneck Riviera. So great stories, great inside information about what it's like to be a state representative, and we need more of those. That's one of the issues with America, especially, and Williamson County even, and everywhere else, is that we need good volunteers to run for election, win election, go up there and fix some of the things that are wrong with our society. And Jody's doing his best.
All right. Well, tell everybody where they can take a listen and find out more about all these upcoming episodes.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So the Mill Creek View Tennessee podcast is available on Spotify and iTunes and iHeartRadio and Deezer, really anywhere you can get your get your podcast. It's also on Rumble. We have a Rumble channel, and we just launched last weekend the CEO special for business owners. to come on and talk about how their business is done, how they do it differently, how they do it successfully. Those are currently in post-production, but they will be on YouTube as well as Rumble and all the podcast channels that you like.
All right. Hey,
Called the
thank you.
CEO special. Sorry, the Mill Creek View CEO special. Check it
Mill
out.
Creek. All right. You guys go check it out. We will see you next time.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Donna. Bye bye. May the 4th